Long time no see. Before we even get caught up on us getting loud, drinking wine, or whatever we about to do, we gotta be quiet because my husband is asleep. Okay, honey? So I just need you to come get all in my personal space like you used to. Tell me how you been. I'm gonna start moisturizing your face though. Tell me everything because it's been a while since we have talked, honey. Okay. So it kind of started off good, but it seemed like you've been having like a couple rough months. Oh no. Well, you know, as goofy as I can be, you already know how I feel as far as things happening for reasons or whatever. I know you tell me every time it always sounds so cliche, but I really think that is true. And you just have to trust in your higher source. I mean, think about my situation, right? When I was in my relationship, because you know how relationships can go sometimes. Hold on, just be still. But take my relationship now, for instance, right? You know what kind of relationship I was in for my last person, and it wasn't a bad relationship because no relationship is bad. It's just an experience, and it adds to your growth journey. But just think, if that situation would have never happened, I wouldn't have evolved into the person that I am now, and I wouldn't have no ring, honey. Okay, I'm just saying. I know sometimes it could be tough with these relationships and whatnot, but you just really have to take what you can learn from the situation, and also remember why you're attracted to this person, because whoever we're with is still a reflection of ourselves in some way. And that's just what it is. So think about the reasons that you're attracted to this person. Think about the ways that they help you grow. And even when you don't see any benefits, there's always a benefit, and it's always adding to your growth journey, honey. So just remember that. Don't be too down on yourself about it, okay? So y'all look like completely broken up at this point. Listen, that's okay. That's okay. I'm telling you, it is perfect. Everything is working in your favor. Remember that. Everything, and no matter what, is always working in your favor. Okay? Hold on, look up. Look at all this stuff on my hands. Look up, I'm gonna put this concealer underneath your eyes. Just gonna pat it. And I'm just gonna pat it some with my fingers, just to get into the creases of the eye. yeah, the thing is, even still, when we don't understand things too, a lot of times we don't think about where the worry comes from. We think that all of our worry is coming from the problem. Well, really, at least for me, when I really think about it, the worry comes from the not knowing, right? The not knowing if you're going to be okay, if you're ever going to be emotionally stable without this person again, the emotional attachment of the relationship to that person, right? But what I've learned with all of my past relationships and even with my husband is that having faith, whatever you believe in, having faith that everything is going to work out, it's really reclaiming that energy and it's letting go of all of that fear of not knowing, right? Because no matter what is happening now, you're telling yourself, and your words and your thoughts hold power. So you're already setting yourself up for situations in the future that you're not even knowledgeable on when you kind of practice the mantra that everything is working in my favor no matter what, because it is. So you don't know what is even in store coming, for you. But I know that it's something really, really, really good. Keep looking up. Hold on. No, listen, I totally understand. And that's another thing. Give yourself time to cry. Give yourself time to feel all the feelings that you need to feel. Regular feelings of separation. It's important to feel those things. Just remember, when you feel them, let them go. Don't sulk in those feelings. Even write down your feelings. I'm a writer, so I like to write things down. But really, feel them. Talk to yourself. Don't talk to yourself. If you need to talk to yourself, talk to yourself. But talk to yourself about the way that you're feeling. Ask yourself why you're feeling that way. I was afraid of being alone for a really long time. But then I started to think to myself, what am I really afraid of? Why am I so afraid of being alone? I'm not like the worst person. I'm one of the best people I know. And that's not even a Leo in me talking. It's the truth. And that's why you love me too. But you're a really good person too. So you should not be afraid of being alone, because it gives you the opportunity to get to know yourself better and to learn and to evolve into a better version of yourself, and not the self where you have foundation in your eye. Okay, there we go. But just really sit and examine your feelings and just kind of see, really try to observe why you're feeling the way that you're feeling. Try to and when you do, kind of see, try to figure out when you start feeling that way, because it's really important. If you can recognize when you start feeling more emotional, more angry, whatever, it's important to know the triggers, because then you won't feel so unstable. It helps me so much. You won't feel so unstable because okay, this is just what triggered it for right now. It's not that you're just emotional roller coaster. It's like you are in control, because you are. And just remember faith. Faith is so important, especially when you're talking about dealing with a breakup. Because we've all been there, but I can't lie. Every single breakup has made me better in some way. And I wouldn't take it back for anything. And I'm still even cool with a lot of my exes, because we all just trying to figure out at the end of the day, Look up for me, babe. Actually, before I put this powder in, I'm just gonna go back under with this brush to make sure that it doesn't crease. concealer. Okay. Yeah, so just keep looking up. If I can get the daggone thing open. There we go. Okay, I'm just gonna pat that right underneath. Well, too, this is the thing. It's important to continue to look good. Like, even, that's the reason I even wanted to do this makeover for you. I know you've been in the house for a while or whatever. I didn't even know that you guys were officially broken up until you just told me. But it's important to see yourself looking good. It's important to keep taking care of yourself, get outside, walk, ride the bike, go to the gym, make sure your hair and your nails are pretty, because that's just going to bring about that divine feminine energy automatically. Because the better you look, the better you feel. The better you feel, the better you treat yourself and other people. And when you treat other people well, you automatically get that return, that reciprocation of energy, which will in turn help you to improve your mood, So all of these things are important. I know you don't really feel like me making you up, and I'm just so happy that you let me make you up. But it's important. I know when I was going through my breakup, I stopped doing a lot of things. I stopped doing my makeup, my hair. I didn't feel like myself anymore. So I just really want to remind you that you're a bad bitch, okay? And so, it's important. So with that being said, I'm gonna dust you on some eyeshadow, honey. Okay. Now close your eyes. That's pretty. I'm just gonna contour that eyeshadow. Oh, that's really pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to line your eye with this brown eyeliner, so just keep them closed. I'm just gonna stretch out your eyelid a little bit so I can. Okay, just keep them closed. And another thing too that you really want to get back into are your hobbies. It's important, especially like at a time like this, to keep yourself busy. A lot of times when we're in relationships, we kind of lose ourselves in a way, especially if it's not an ideal relationship, whatever that is, or a relationship that you're not feeling as fruitful in, So it's really important to get back into your hobbies, use your time productively. I know some people throw themselves into work, and that's okay too, but you still have to take some personal time out for yourself. Just make sure that you have enough time to do things that you like, things that make you happy, things that make you pretty, okay? It's just really important. So I know that you used to always like to do like theater and stuff like that. I'm gonna contour your face. But I remember you liking to do like theater and acting and just everything else creative. And you even had some like daredevilish stuff that you used to like to do, you know, with boating and parasailing. And, you know, you was crazy. I wasn't having it. I wasn't going. But everybody has their own thing. But it's just really important to occupy your time productively and, you know, put yourself back out there. You don't have to do it immediately. Take some time to get to know yourself, get to know what you do want, what you want to see more of in your next relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, so don't go rush into anything. I'm gonna bless you up, baby. I'm gonna bless you up. But just get some time, take some time to really get to know yourself. Because the more you know yourself, the easier it'll be for the next person to love you, because you can accurately teach them how you want to be treated instead of just accepting the way that they love, you know, because you still want to accept people for who they are, but you also have to, when it comes to relationship, you have to teach people how to treat you. So that's really important, to know yourself. Yeah, it's no rush at all. Listen, it all takes time. It really takes time. So, let me see. I feel like kind of smushed with all this stuff. I feel like I'm kind of like tied up in here. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna put some mascara on your lashes, okay? Yeah. So just close your eye and I'm just going like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and do your eyebrows. No, you know, I completely understand. Like I said, I know you know how I am after breakups, you know, or how I was after breakups. I know exactly where you are. And that's why I say to just take some time. I don't have my little spoolie, so I'm just using this to kind of put your eyebrows into place. But that's why I said it's important to take some time, really take some time to feel everything that you're feeling, right? Because once you do that, and not just feel angry at the person, I don't care what they did, you know, because you have to realize whatever relationships that you were in, you made a choice and so did they, right? So it's important to, you don't have to place all the blame on yourself, but you really do have to take accountability and responsibility for your part in the relationship. And there was a reason why you stayed, you know, whether that be that you were just in love. Sometimes we stay in relationships because our self-esteem is not quite where we need it to be. So we accept things that are less than what we feel we deserve, right? We've all done it at one point in time or another. But it's important for you to really look at the relationship 360, because you were in it for some reason and so were they, and it's just so much to learn, and it's a great opportunity. Look at it like an opportunity, but not like a breakup, you know. This is an opportunity for you to grow into the person you've always wanted to be. And to me, I mean, that's just, you just really can't get anything better than that, honestly. And the more you love yourself, the more everybody else loves you. And I mean, you love when people love on you. You're a fire sign too. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of thin this out again with this Q-tip. And now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna take, look at my hand. I'm surprised it hasn't started dripping down yet. I'm gonna take some of this concealer and I'm just gonna go underneath your brows so we can get them back on fleek how they used to be. Oh no. Okay. I'm just gonna blend that out just a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna put on some lashes and put a lip color. You're looking like your old self again, and that's not to say you need no makeup, you don't. But I know that we as women, we all feel a little bit more diva-fied and a little bit more beautiful whenever we put on our makeup. So I just think it's important to keep that. I mean, the ancient Egyptians wore makeup, honey, and they were geniuses. So it is important. So I'm just still so happy that you let me do this. So just go ahead and close your eye. I'm just going to put this eyelash on you. Okay. You can keep them closed. We'll put the other one on. Oh, that's just my heater coming on. My space heater. There we go. So I'm gonna put you on some of this really pretty bubblegum lip color, honey, and it has a lot of shimmer in it because you need your glow back, okay? You need some more glow. Oh, and I need to highlight. We're gonna scoop it up. We need a lot of goop, baby. Okay, so just smile for me. Lips closed. Just do your fake smile. You know the fake smile you be doing. Okay. So let me put on some highlights. Some of the highlight right quick. Chinny chin chin. And on your cupid's bow. next business of order, this is my command to my best friend, okay? You are one of my best friends. I want to let you know that you are truly loved, okay? Don't look at a breakup as a bad thing. I just feel like you are evolving. Take everything that you can learn from this relationship and go apply it to your growth journey. Remember to keep busy, love yourself, and final business of order, that's the most important. Take a lot of bomb ass selfies so that they can be reminded that they made the biggest mistake of their lives. Okay? You're going to be successful. You're already beautiful. Just keep your head up and just remember that I love you so much. And be quiet on the way out, girl. You know my husband's sleep.